a country song. Girls dancing wild in the heat of the flame. Cold beer in the hand, ain't no shame in the game. Cold beers and hot girls wrapped in this light. I hate the sunshine breaking free in the night. Sweat on the brow, let the wildest just girl. It's all about the taste of the cold beers and hot girls. Rough voices shouting over gravel guitars, bumpy country roads, and we drive without bars. Hot girls in the backseat laughing with Mike. Cold beer sipping, stars twinkling bright. Hey, we don't care about nothing but tonight, buzzing off the heat of the summer's delight. Girls so fiery, beer colder than ice, living with the wildness, ain't thinking twice. Cold beers and hot girls wrapped in this light. I hate the sunshine breaking free in the night.
Hello, everybody. Hunter. Oh, is Hunter hunting the ghost bear? Maybe. Maybe that's what's going on. How's everybody doing today? I'm gonna stream probably like at 4 o'clock my time. Not quite 2 hours. I'm running a little bit late. I actually am leaving tomorrow, so busy day. Busy day. I'm gonna start with just cultivating these 2 fields while we wait for everybody to join in. Took care of some pallets while I was waiting for the stream to start. So don't run into the pole. It's had a heck of a time. I remember with carrots, we were doing harvesting carrots. I've been trying to edit that harvester to make it a little bit easier to haul up uphill. Thought I had it figured out, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, plans with your friends at 7. Cool, cool. Hopefully you have fun. We'll actually go around and around a little bit like this.
Hey, did you know Hardware Bob's now rents trucks? That's right.
This cultivator's starting to seem small, but it still works for our fields.
Hardware Bob's. Go truck yourself.
I almost started playing the single player game today. Started streaming. There's lots to do on this map. I mean, there isn't.
Welcome to mi familia. Now serving. How you say? Breakfast. Poniendo mis huevos en tu boca.
I could be doing GPS and be making this a lot easier on myself.
Se habla español.
So we're gonna plant, I think, winter wheat. I was thinking about barley, but it doesn't really matter. I think we only need one of them planted in both fields. Just make sure you have chicken feed and maybe start producing flour. Even though we don't really need flour. I think we need rice flour actually. There's not much else to plant though, so maybe I'll take a look and only plant one field right now. I wonder if you're working from home with the snow day over that way. It's interesting to read about how the weather is your way, Ghost Bear. One's in the lower mainland right now, having to deal with wind and yeah, all that. Hey, good. Dust Bunny, how's it going? Scrambling for words here. I haven't heard from him the last few days, which isn't a bad thing. He's resting up. He has lots of appointments and stuff going on. I will see him in a couple days, actually. Looking forward to that. Isn't that pretty there? We just have a really cold temperature here. The wind chill is pretty nasty. I saw the semis were spinning out in Langley on Highway 1. That was kind of interesting yesterday. I don't know where my helpers are right now, but that's funny. I just started the stream, so maybe they're running late or they're busy. I don't know. If you want to join, you can. I'm never gonna force anybody. I'm only gonna stream for like hour and a half, so it's up to you. I have to go see James at 4 o'clock my time to help me with the vehicle, get it ready to leave tomorrow.
Saturday sun climbing my way up slow. Restless dreams cut with red solo glow. Battered boots kick down the heavy door. Ready for the run to the concert floor. Weekend land of free and wild. Life's a game rough and round. Lose every battle, win the war. Weekend spirit feeds my core. Sunday morning in a smoky haze. Haunting nights within the band's craze.
Let's go this way.
Bloodshot eyes, worn out heart beneath clear skies. Songs of sorrow, whispers of streams, broken verses from shattered dreams. Two-step rhythm to a silent crowd, voice loud proud.
I'm just kind of tired today. I woke up really early. I'm trying to get myself prepared to leave early tomorrow. I'm not a morning person, so let's see. I got like a 7 or 8 hour drive tomorrow. Debating turning this into like a rice field, but I'm not sure. I need to get a couple other fields before I can make this one a rice field. I just think it'd be cool to turn these ones around the house all into rice. All the smaller fields. Or I just have like an awesome plan that just came to mind for this field. Maybe. Okay. I gotta think of this one through off stream. I just had something that made me go, this could be cool.
Years have slipped by like dust in the wind. Wonder where I'll be when the memories end. High school bleachers and Friday night lights, prom dates and fireflies, long summer nights. Dreams were as big as the open sky. Now they're just shadows of days gone by. 'Cause life rolled on like a rock.
Part of me wants to put a fence along here just so I won't fall off, but I think it's kind of better if I don't put a fence. Sounds good. Lemon is really a cool name as well. Really refreshing, you know. I actually have some lemonade next to me, which is pretty rare for me. Usually I have water, but I like lemonade. Seems like you need to get new friends then, Hunter. If it's not your cat, it's your friend. I'm just gonna take the edge of this off, be a little bit easier to work with. You still can't do something and just think sorry makes it better. I mean, one of the life lessons there. Sorry means nothing. If it's just the words "I'm sorry" and nothing to back it up. Almost done cultivating. See a little bit there. I didn't get cultivated. I'll do that after. This building we live in, I keep hearing it creak and crackle from the cold. How the wood is expanding and contracting with the sun and the cold. I'm not sure the temperature right now, but it was about +3 Fahrenheit with the wind chill. Or roughly -16 or -17 degrees Celsius with wind chill. Let's make sure. I missed a little bit on that edge and I missed a little bit there apparently. Go around to see if we can do that. Make sure the edge is all the way done. Lemon wants to join. There we go. Oh yeah, there's a little bit here I missed. I can see it already. Oh, we have some in the middle of the field and the other one. There we go. Hopefully you don't get too much lag there. I'm hosting it on my computer, so I'm not sure how much lag there will be. I still didn't get that. Okay, where is that spot? What if it's a bug? Because I don't think I can get that spot. Oh, since I did, okay. Weird. Oh, so close. I think this has fertilizer in it, I can't quite remember. Oh no? Okay, so we have to do that separately. Oh, I missed it. Let's go back. Here's the dust bunny.
Truck on the gravel, not a cloud in the sky. Coffee in hand, boots on my feet. Gonna chase that freedom, feeling sweet. Down the old dirt road, nothing inside, just
So if you want to, you can plant these 2 fields, or we can find a contract. I'm not too sure what's up for contracts right now. So, take a look here. Hey one, how's it going? Harvesting spinach. Can't stay, yeah, busy. Okay, 8:30 sounds good. I probably want to ride because of how cold it is as well. See how much our own cultivator can do. Yep. Oh, okay, so the password for the farm is real. It's one of those keep it realistic spiels that we give everybody. You don't need that, but you know, for the youngins that join. Take a look here. No, I'm missing it somewhere. Okay. This takes 160 horsepower, okay. 110. Okay. Oh no, I have it turned off here. Where is that setting? Somewhere. General settings, maybe? Sound. Okay. Voice chat volume. There. There, now I should be able to hear you. If not, I'll have to figure out where else it could be.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay. I don't have any permissions, and I didn't know if, I won't be able to plant your stuff. I don't think.
You should be able to. Let me just double check here.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Landscape. You should be able to. Just give it a try and see.
Okay.
Sounds good one. There we go. He's on his way home, so.
Do you want me to plant wheat?
Yeah, wheat or barley, either one.
Oh, okay. All
yeah.
right. Just want to make sure before I started. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
No problem. And we got some chickens, so I'm trying to make sure they get some food. And then the rest can go to flour or whatever. Cultivating only works if I lower the cultivator. Looks like we have some ads coming up in 30 seconds, so I wasn't quite paying attention. Looks like we have 9 viewers right now. Awesome. So this should be my last stream for a week. I should be back streaming next Tuesday. Hey, Eager Beaver. We dropped down to 4 viewers after those ads. Whew. Sounds good. I'll see you in a few hours.
Safe travels.
Maybe check my phone. Probably alarm on Dust Bunny's phone, I think.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, sorry.
No, that's okay.
I have it turned down really low. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Made me check my phone. I'm like, is that my phone? That's all good. Keeping us on our toes.
The field that you are cultivating, is that the one you want me to plant?
This one's a contract. Let's see what the
Oh.
other one is. 27's the other one. In front of the farmhouse.
Front of the farmhouse, alrighty.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFM Creek.
Wheat in this one also, or did you want me to switch to barley?
We can keep it wheat. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I haven't really thought it through that much. Put myself on the
Okay,
field,
nice.
right?
Just double checking.
I'm making this up today as we go.
Okay, that works.
Any update and comes then? I haven't heard anything.
Mr. Oxy has submitted his updates, but they haven't been processed yet.
Okay, yeah. I heard it can take like 12 days or something, so it might be a little bit.
It's my time now, been chasing all these years. Dream chaser running, ain't looking back. Got the fire inside, ain't losing track. Hard times fall, but I won't let it be. Chasing dreams, there's no stopping me.
I want to buy this field, but you end up buying like half of the ores up the cliff there that you can't really use for anything.
I've never even been on this map. This is the first time I've ever been on it.
Oh really? I was gonna ask you earlier if you played this map or not.
I've opened Riverbend Springs, but I haven't really played a lot on it either.
Have you played Sri Lanka at all?
Well, I played it in 22, but I
Okay.
no, I haven't played it in 25.
I liked it in 22, but I was one of the odd ones that liked it. A lot of people don't, so...
Well, it was weird, because when I first started playing it in 22, I thought it looked kind of sad. Because it seemed so dreary. But I went ahead and played it anyway, because it was a new map. And I did all the productions, and everything. And by the end of the time I got done playing it, I really liked it.
You kind of have to make it your
But
own, make it cheerful.
Yeah, yeah, you have to do something. It just looked gray. It looked gray, I guess. It's a good word.
I didn't like how they did the apples for the collectibles. It felt really weird.
Oh, yeah.
And like, you give us root crops and then you put the collectible as an apple. That was weird. Like, do a carrot or something,
Oh, yeah, that would have made more sense, huh?
Exactly. I didn't get the golden apple. That was weird. If you would have brought in like a orchard production or something, that would have made more sense.
My sister has played this map a little bit. She likes it.
I like it so far. You have to watch out for the cliffs and all that, but it's pretty decent.
Seems sometimes can't hold me down. Trading stock for pasture ground. Callous hands I wear with pride.
I'm really hoping Elma, Missouri comes out. I know he was working on it, but that's one I really want to play in here.
Yeah, that's a nice map.
Yeah, I sadly kept it to the end on FS22, so I'm wanting to play more of it. I'm like, I should have played a lot more hours on 22. Hey Coyote, I don't know, I haven't seen what Nacho's up doing on his map. I know he was going to do something on his map. He's been hinting at it, but I haven't seen. I'll have to go over there and check it out. I didn't know when he was gonna release that update. You said that Gaming Joy made him a special map? Oh, is he still doing the rice mountain? So question for you, Dust Bunny. Eager Beaver asked if you have been a gamer your whole life.
No. I started the last 6 months of FS19 on my son's PS4 because he was teaching me how to play. And then we both bought identical computers for 22.
Okay.
So I haven't been playing very long.
It was just something to do to start off with, like bonding, gaming with him, and then.
Well, it was really odd. He was playing it one night when my late husband and I had gone over for dinner, and he says, "Hey, Mom, come here. I'll show you something." I said, "Okay," because he plays a lot of different games that I don't care for. So he showed me this farming game, and I saw the cows and the sheep, and I said, "Wayne, do they have horses?" And he goes, "Well, I think so, Mom." So he looked, and they did, and I said, "Oh, that is so cool. Can you ride the horses?" And he goes, "Well, I don't know, Mom. I didn't even know they had them on here." So I found out we could ride the horses. That's all it took.
Oh.
That was it. I was sold.
Hey, do you have horses in real life, or did he grow up with horses?
Yeah, I have had. I have had horses one at a time, but several throughout my lifetime. Yeah.
Yeah, I still love that sold you. You were like, "Yep." I love it.
And then, of course, I just love all the animals. Period. So it doesn't really matter which animal it is. I like the game.
It's a lot of fun to do.
But I'm pretty much animal oriented when it comes to the game. When I play my games, I get the cows and the sheep, and I love the sound of the chickens.
Yeah. Hey, we finally got chickens in this map. I'm gonna work on the water buffalo next. It'll be the next thing on here.
Oh, you should. I sent you that, didn't I?
Yeah.
How to make the. Oh yeah, that's cool.
I'm thinking about doing it on the field that you're on from the farm.
Oh, that would be a good one. Yeah.
We'll see. I originally wanted it on like a small rice paddy here, but I'm like, that's not enough space. So, we'll see what I come up with. It'd be kind of cool. My single player game, I kind of want to get into horses. I was kind of hoping the horse helper mod would come out, so I would ride the horses for
Yeah,
me.
no kidding. Well, at least the good thing about it is you only have to ride them for 2 minutes, I think. It's only 2 minutes, not 5, like it was in 19.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's not bad.
I
You
haven't
can get a
checked
lot of
that out
horses
yet.
rode in 2 minutes, yeah.
It's a lot better. I did like that you have to buy a horse brush. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I thought they were going to fix this texturing thingamajig. As I'm driving on your field, the texture disappears and then it reappears when I go over it.
I'm trying to think if that's related to multiplayer or not, and maybe not fixable.
Oh, that's possible. Yeah, I keep forgetting sometimes multiplayer has different problems.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it definitely does. I definitely like the textures change, but it definitely needs a little bit more work on it.
Yeah, the ground deformation stuff is pretty cool.
Oh yeah. I like how everything gets muddy, but I wish it had the effect of like splattered pattern on the tractor side of the tractor. Like
Oh, yeah.
It looks more like you really just spun the tires out.
I wish you could put like the characters in the house or something. It looks weird the way they follow you around with their eyeballs.
Yeah, it's like you just want to stand there all day. Like,
I know. Don't you have anything better to do?
like at least put them on like a picnic bench or sip some tea or something, you know?
Or have them in the house, and then if you want to talk to them, you go up to the house and like open the door or something, you know.
Yeah.
And then they show up and you talk to them.
That'd be a lot better than just standing there. I never really realized how steep some of these fields are, and it's like, that's pretty cool.
Oh, they're not flat?
No, they look flat until you're on them, and then you're like, that's steep.
Oh, wow.
So you mentioned your son plays and then your sister plays. Is that because you got her into it too, or your son? Or
I think so, yeah. She swore she would never ever play Farming Simulator. and then she ended up getting the game and started playing it in 22, and she liked it. So she's really good at it too.
just converting the whole family slowly.
I know.
I think what I really like about Farming Sim is this kind of like a sandbox. Every map can be whatever you make it. You start off the same, and then it's whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, even if it's got a farm on it and everything, you can still most of the time. You don't have to do that. You can go do a farm somewhere else.
Yep, completely undo it. Depends how it was made,
Mhm.
but yeah.
Don't shake and drought can't bring me down. Lonely farmer heart just can't comprehend why I feel this yearning like you my best friend.
It's kind of what Juan and I started with our single player game, the same map, and then seeing how different it turns out.
Now, do you guys play off camera together on the same map?
Rarely together off camera. If we do, it's just catching up for like a stream or something. But no, usually we
okay.
do our single player. But we're literally like side by side, so.
Oh, that's fun. Does your cedar go back? Oh, wait, first off, do you have a jet wash?
I do. Let's see if I can explain where it is.
Unless you want me to seed something else.
That's how we have right now.
Okay.
So it's kind of over by the new, what do you call that? Cement factory, kind of by the greenhouses over here.
Okay.
There's a washer. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. Okay. Oh. Do you want me to unload the cedar or just leave the seed in it?
You can just leave the seed in it. That's fine.
Okay.
And then there's a fertilizer machine right next to the cultivator. Then we can fertilize those fields.
Does the cedar go in this shed next to the fertilizer?
Yep. Next to the
Alrighty.
cultivator, fertilizer over there. The big one might be lime, and then the small one on the end
Might be the fertilizer. Okay.
Yeah.
So which one do you want? You want me to do the fertilizing or the liming?
Fertilizing. I don't know if
Okay.
it needs lime. I'll actually check because actually I'm not sure. So field 28 needs lime, but 27 doesn't. I think you can still do lime as long as it doesn't have first stage growth. I can't quite remember.
Every fall makes us strong. Echoes of a battle song. Together we stand tall. Breaking down every wall. We're chasing the sky. We'll never
Hey Michael, how's it going?
Okay. Fertilizer we shall do. Both these fields, correct?
Correct, and then field 28 does need lime on it, so I don't know if you need to do it before or after. I think as long as we do it before first stage growth, we're okay.
Okay.
I don't know if they changed it for 25. I don't think I've limed yet.
$42. 22.
Dirty boots kicked off in the bar. Spending my last dime on a two-bit charm. Whiskey bottle rolled up.
18 Celsius for you, Michael.
Dreams left shattered by a whiskey jar. Cornfields dry like my old capo car. Plow my soul in a soil that's tar. Smoky bar stool where I
My phone says it's -8 Celsius and feels like -17. But I don't know how accurate the phone is.
left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all.
Pretty
My
nifty.
son always says if it feels like it, that's what it is.
It was definitely, I was out there today outside and it was almost frostbite instantly type of nippy. It was definitely chilly.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. I think -17 is like +3 Fahrenheit. It's
Oh.
very, very cold with the wind chill.
Nobody's around. Silent screams in a sleepy town. Empty pockets can't
We're getting
Okay, this.
some really cold Arctic air.
We had that here a couple weeks ago, and oh my goodness, it was cold.
It's cold and then it does a lot of damage too, like probably to your crops and trees and stuff as you're used to warmer weather. Michael goes, "Hi, unknown voice."
Oh, Mr. Michael, it's Dust Bunny. Hello, dear. Miss Jess was all by her lonesome, so I came to help her out a little.
I appreciate that.
No problem.
There we go. He goes, "Hi, bunny."
Okay, they are done. I shall take this back and get the lime and go do field 28, you said.
Awesome. You make quick work
I'll
of
wash
that.
this. I'll wash this off real quick. Whoops, I don't like to put away dirty equipment. Uh-oh, you coming through?
No, I'm trying to
Here, let me
back
get out of the
up.
way.
Trying
Oh, okay.
to, attempting to back up.
So do you like using these little itty bitty productions?
Oh, I love them. They're pretty easy to start with, and then you make a lot of income without having to spend like 300 grand.
I think they're cute. I think
get-
a lot of things are cute.
Yeah. I got the mod where now you can have them without the sheds.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I saw that the other day. Okay.
Yeah, so now I'm debating if I leave things how they are or redo them without sheds. But some of them look really cool without a shed or different sheds.
Yeah, they say that, didn't it show that you could put them in your own sheds, huh?
Yep.
Oops, a little too close. Let's try that again. Scoot it over, bunny. There you go. Alrighty. Let me go get that other doodah over here.
I really like the farmer's kiosk, even though I can't figure out what all to sell there to make it appear, but it's pretty cool too.
You know, I thought when Giants did their preview or whatever before the game came out, I thought it was showing that whatever you sold there, that it would come out. Yeah, it would show. But that's not how it seems to be working.
It seems like a lot of the greenhouse. Like I can get mushrooms, chilies, garlic didn't show up, but the onions did. I don't know if grapes would show up or olives. It seems like certain things, but I can't figure out what.
Well, maybe, hopefully they'll fix it so that they all show up. I think it'd be cool.
I think
Remember the one Omatana had in 22? The little house. She had a little house.
Oh yeah.
That shed. Yeah, that was cool. I really liked that. I just wonder if they stole her idea.
It might have. I think she's working on a greenhouse where you can do like spinach and peas and green beans and all.
Oh, cool.
That would be kind of cool, but it's like you grow them in a garden in your backyard, right? So.
Yeah.
I love how Michael, you just switched to Fahrenheit because you know I understand both.
No.
That sounds good, Hunter. Thanks for joining.
Have a good day, Mr. Hunter.
I'm not sure if you have chat up or not, but Michael's asking how you are.
I do. I just am trying not to get in your way with it.
It's all good.
I'm fine. I don't know if any of your viewers know this. I live in central Arkansas. Yesterday it was like 75 degrees. Today it's down in the 50s.
Oh boy. So it's kind of
That's
like,
crazy.
yeah, Michael said it was 90 yesterday and now 57 for him. So definitely similar. You guys are getting that Arctic weather. Hey, Lucky.
Lucky is Logan.
Yep.
That's all I can remember.
Me too. The reason is that I can't figure out who. They keep changing their name. They're like, hey, I'm back. And then they change their name every day. I'm like, I can't remember who you are. Sorry.
I don't know why people do that. I mean, I can understand it if they've got like Whiskey Creek. Whiskey has his farm sim, which is Whiskey Creek, and then he's got his Luke Bernacki, or whatever his last name is, Bernacki, for his Civil War reenactment stuff.
Yep. So it keeps it separate.
That kind of makes sense, yeah. But just to change your name to confuse people is, ugh.
And, well, I don't really want to say what their names are, but they're dramatic. They're absolutely doing it for attention. And it's like, yeah, I don't know about this. It's kind of like one has his main channel for trucking, and then we have our gaming channel. There used to be one channel, and then we kept them separate.
Well, see, that makes sense.
Actually, does a lot better keeping them separate, because not everybody likes either thing.
I could never be a truck driver. I can't back up to save my soul.
One says it's a lot easier with the two trailers than it is with one trailer.
Really?
Yeah, I don't understand, but that's what he says.
No, that's because he's a guy. Men just seem to know how to do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
My late husband, he drove truck. Not like what your husband does. He drove like a concrete truck.
Okay,
He
yeah.
drove bottom dump, set of doubles, a pup and truck. I think that's about it. And he was also a heavy equipment operator
Okay.
throughout his lifetime. So, yeah. But he could back up anything.
Yeah, I can't even do a small little trailer that we had for our quad at one point. Nope.
I did learn to back up my horse trailer, but that took many hours of open parking lots with no horse in it.
Yep. That's a good way to learn.
Yeah, I just go out and find a big parking lot, practice backing up in the lines. But it took a long time.
It's all about
Alrighty.
where you steer one end or, yeah.
What would you like me to do next?
What is there to be done? I guess we can do contract if there's anything you like on that list.
Alrighty.
I'll just accept it, or I can give you permissions. I trust you not to take ones and then disappear like some of the kids.
Oh, no. I don't tend to do that. Let's see. Where's this one? Here's a mowing contract.
I give you permission.
Now, do you have a mower?
Only the front mower.
Well, that would save money, $519.
If you don't
So,
mind.
what the heck?
Yeah.
Nah, not at all. Okay, now, let me see if I can find it. It's not up here. Must be down at the other piece down here. Oh, is that it right there? Let me look.
I perked it. What field is that? Down between field 31 and 32. There's a little silage pit down there.
Okay. Between 31 and 32. So let me see if I can. Oh, okay.
I actually didn't know I owned that property, so I was like, well, I want some silage, so I have food over the buffalo. So I should put it there because it's kind of flatter.
Okay. Alrighty. I shall go get it.
We don't own any grass fields right now, but I actually get a decent amount of grass, as you'll see, just from around the fields.
Oh, it will allow you to mow that?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Here we go. Let's see. Fold it up. Now, where am I going? Oh, okay.
I see your comment there, Michael. You still change the name of your channel, you just do it slowly. I would actually advise you to change your channel name before you get too big. I have like a 7 or 8 hour drive tomorrow, Michael, and it's gonna snow at the end of my drive, so I'm hoping I leave early enough that I don't have to deal with a snowstorm. Because I know it's gonna be warm enough for it to snow again. That's the same ringtone I have for when Juan texts me, so I was like, what? Oh, it's funny. Yeah, if I do it, should be only like the last hour maybe of my drive, Michael, but we'll see. Depends on how many times I stop before I get to where I'm going. I've just gotten into the habit of weeding or hoeing the fields after seeding them, even if it doesn't show it. You get a higher yield bonus.
Oh wow.
Even if you like kill the plants, you still get more of a negative penalty because that plant is taking up space the weed is taking up space where a plant should grow, right? So giants actually dings you the bigger the plant is, but even if there's small ones that you kill off, you get a penalty for it.
That's weird.
Yeah, I was reading it, and it's like just hoe or weed it like this before the weeds can even grow, and you don't get a penalty at all. You get a bonus. Hey Rocket, hi Rocket. Alright, school started back up for Rocket, so now he's busy with school again. He had 6 weeks off. Pretty crazy.
My dog is liable to start barking here in a moment.
Uh-oh.
My daughter-in-law and son have a new puppy, and we share the same yard. My house is connected to theirs.
Okay.
So if he sees the puppy out there, he starts barking.
Hey, this is my yard, right?
Well, yeah, he was here first, but yeah. They actually are starting to get along pretty good. They've started playing with each other.
Awesome.
And he never knew how to play before, so. Man, this little tractor you got is pretty quick.
I got it for a really good deal. I forget how much it was. But I was pretty happy with the
Even
price
with
of
this,
it.
yeah, with this little front mower on it, boy, it books it at 14, 15 miles an hour.
I don't need a third tractor, but there's one on sale right now for 48% off.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Yeah, for up to 303 horsepower is a heck of a deal.
Ooh, yeah.
But do I need a third tractor? I would have to go into debt. Oh, did you get attacked by that, Michael? Well, I think Juan would say, as long as you see it go in the mirror behind you, then you're good. If you don't see it come out behind your truck, that's when you need to pull over and get it out before it wraps itself around your wheel and stuff. Last week I was on the road with Juan. Not like the last week, but you know, last time. And like that red caution tape kind of was tied around multiple vehicles, was just all over the place. They were just dragging yards and yards and yards of this tape behind them, like. I'm assuming it fell off a flatbed somewhere onto the road, and then everybody drove over it. I saw it came out, Michael. Then you're good, yep. Trying to remember this number. Gotta look it up. So they don't really get snow in Vancouver. But they got quite a bit of snow yesterday. So they pulled over 112 drivers who didn't properly clear off their vehicles for work before they went onto the road. I don't know if they ticketed them or not, but they definitely pulled over. Hey, Ashley. You go ahead and join to the server, and then you'll be added that way.
Miss Jess, do you know how to drive truck?
I like the big rig?
Yeah.
No, I don't. But I have watched Juan enough. Say if he passed out or something, I would probably be able to jump over quickly and know what to do.
Oh. Yeah, that might be a good idea. At least get it to stop, right?
Yeah. I actually only got my full regular driver's license for a car last year. No, I'm not gonna join your server, Ashley. I've always had like confidence issues, so to speak, for driving. So I actually worked myself up last year to actually get my drivers. So now I have that, and now I'm going on a big trip all by myself. So we kind of live in an area where I can walk literally across the road and do most of the things I need to do. So I've never really needed a license until I was like, oh, I kind of want to go out and do certain things, right?
Yeah, I can't imagine not being able to.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said there. I had to jump over and take care of a chat message, and I muted you.
Oh. I said I can't imagine what it would be like if you couldn't just go somewhere if you needed to.
Yeah.
If somebody else is not available to give you a ride, then yeah, you would feel stranded.
Yep.
I've already warned my son. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I just said I've always lived in a place where I never really had to think. Like, growing up was different, but yeah, never really had to think about it until it was like, now one's trucking, he's never home, right? So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've warned my son. I said, when they take my driver's license away, you better get me the best looking golf cart you can find, because I'm still going to motivate.
Yep. You have to keep active that way.
faces, old souls dive in. Stories spin with every pour and every night. We chase down moments till the first light. My favorite bar where the wild ones shout.
For some reason, I thought you had already gone to see your brother and that you had just got back.
It's taken a little bit of time to get all the details figured out. And I let Tim have a little bit of time to recover before more family visits.
So, does he live in the States?
He does, yeah. I'm the only one that lives in Canada out of my family.
Oh, okay.
And he lives on the west coast here in Oregon, and then my sister lives in Texas, and then I have another sister in Michigan with my parents. That's where I grew up, was in Michigan.
Oh, okay. Well, he's not that far from you then. I mean, unless you live at the top of Canada.
No, it's only like a 9 or 10 hour drive.
Okay.
But it's,
Now, do you have to have a passport just to get back and forth?
I actually have to have 2 passports because I have dual
Oh,
citizenship.
you're kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the U.S. doesn't recognize dual citizenship, so I have to keep my American passport active. Like, I could cross
Oh my.
with my Canadian passport, but I get yelled at basically every time I do. Like, they frown on it.
Gotcha. Well, we don't need you stuck at the border.
Yeah. Oh, it was such a headache before I had dual citizenship, as I would be going back and forth with one, and they always would pull us over. Be like, pull over, we gotta search your vehicle. We just eventually just start taking our shoes off and putting in our pockets. We just knew the routine after every time.
Oh my.
And then we made some comment, I forget what. Like, you guys always do this and we know why. And then it never happened again. But it's like, we're so used to it. And we only live about an hour from the border, so pretty close. I mean, most Canadians live within an hour, so.
Does Canada have the border problems that the United States does? With people, illegal immigrants crossing over?
Oh, yeah, yep.
Oh, okay.
We actually get quite a few of them over here, but it's kind of remote. I kind of call it still like the Wild West. Like,
oh, okay.
There's cattle, like free-range cattle and stuff. Like, it's pretty wide open for most of this mountainous area. And so there's a lot of area that's, like, they still have motion sensors and stuff, but there's still people all the time. You'll see border crossing, chasing after people, trying to find them, and one guy floated across in the river or something. I don't know. People always try to find ways across. So. You hear about it in the news every so often. And there's actually parts, like when you go down to like the lower mainland, when I say that, it's like the outskirts of Vancouver and other neighborhoods and districts. And like you literally go down a road and literally on left side is the US and right side is Canada, and it's not fenced off or anything. Like it's just wide open. One side is one and one side the other, and you can cross if you wanted to, but they're definitely not find you. Because they definitely have that all censored off and everything for motion. There's actually a part of Vancouver area that you go back into the US. I'm gonna show it on maps here once I get it. Oh, let's display. So I have it on my screen now. So you have the outskirts of Vancouver. And down here is Point Roberts. And it actually has like a school and stuff. So you actually have to cross up and over into Canada, go back down to Point Roberts. Down there. It's pretty cool.
I've heard Canada's absolutely gorgeous. I don't travel, but
It depends on where. Like, I've been blessed enough to go, like, all across. Like, I've been to Newfoundland and back. I've been most of the U.S. states. There's only, like, not even a dozen I haven't been to. So I've traveled quite a bit. And it kind of... The landscape, you still get the mountains, this area. You still get the prairies. You still get the forest. So... But it's absolutely beautiful. I definitely have my favorite areas to go travel to.
Mexico is not a place I would want to go. But that's me.
I've actually been to Mexico, illegally, but legally, but illegally. So, Juan's from Belize, which is a country south of Mexico.
Okay, it's a little island, isn't it?
It has some keys or islands, but not the mainland, and then it has some keys and islands attached to it. But where his family lives is right along the river, like a small river, like it's a 2-minute canoe ride or whatever. So there's a border crossing, and we went there. The guy's like, yeah, whatever, you just let me know when you get back. He doesn't care. So then he paid the guy to canoe you across to Mexico. And there's like this guy, a Mexican custom official, just sitting there. And you should bribe him. He's like, today I feel like $2 or $5. You should pay him. He doesn't stamp, he doesn't scan, he doesn't ask. Then you do your shopping,
Oh,
and then
wow.
you canoe back. And then you go to Belize custom, and he's on lunch. Nobody's there. So you're like, okay, I just went to Mexico and back. And, yeah, it's not documented anywhere that that's where I was, so...
Mr. Juan speaks Spanish?
He doesn't know. He was born in Belize, and then he's kind of lived in Mexico and Belize a lot before he moved to Canada. But Juan is kind of Spanish for John, which is usually what you would call your first son in his family, like in generations.
Oh, okay.
So his mom just wanted a twist on that and called him Juan. So. And he always wants to learn Spanish, but he hasn't gotten very far with that yet. I'm actually learning French, is what I'm in the process of learning.
I tried learning Spanish in high school. That didn't work.
I took like a semester or two. I don't remember too much of it. It comes back to me. But I also find it so close to Spanish, right? Because it stems from Italian, so I find myself kind of going, I don't want to learn Spanish right now, but it messes with what I know for French.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you'll be speaking both of them and you won't know which one's which.
Yep. We have some ads coming up.
Where am I going? Need to make a left.
So we have ads coming up, and then I'm probably only going to stream about 15 or 20 minutes longer.
Okay. Well, I'm done with this contract, so I guess I will just head back to the farm and then I'll go ahead and let you do your thing.
Awesome. Yeah, I want to play longer, but gotta get ready.
Yeah, that's going to be a long drive. Are you leaving this evening?
Tomorrow morning.
Okay. Well, have a safe journey.
Thank you. I definitely will try to do that.
Have a wonderful visit.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Has it been a while since you visited?
I went down in November, but we only visited for
okay.
4 hours, give or take, because he was dealing with a lot in November as well.
Yeah.
But we made it a promise that we would be visiting January or February. No matter what, and then of course things happened, right? So it's like, yep, I'm still gonna go visit.
Sounds good.
His birthday's on Valentine's Day, so I definitely.
Oh, neat.
Definitely wanted to be there for his birthday, but my sister can't book it off of work. So we're just gonna do the dates that we have. I think it's been a couple.
Michael, are you a truck driver?
He works at the factory.
Where would you like me to put your mower, Miss Jess?
If you wouldn't mind returning it back down near that silo.
Oh, all right. Sure. Back where it was? All right.
Around there.
I gave it a good washing. Okay.
Thanks. It doesn't really have a home, but that's kind of where
okay.
it is right now.
Alrighty.
The land is kind of expensive here to just get a grass field, so I'm trying to figure out how to handle feeding buffalo when I get them.
Uh-oh. Now, I don't know about in 25, but in 22, if you had a barn that said you could feed hay like 80%, you don't have to feed TMR.
Yeah. So
yeah, okay.
This one, yeah, is very similar. They say silage and hay both give 80%.
Okay, good.
Which is kind of silly
awesome.
to me,
good to
because
know.
Why would you do the extra work to tether the grass for hay when you just put a silo for silage? And
oh yeah, no kidding. Where would you like the tractor, my dear?
In front of the farmhouse, there's a couple of vehicles there.
Front of the farmhouse, alrighty.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I just want to make sure I put everything where you can find it, so you're not going, I don't know what that dust bunny did with my whatever.
Oh, I'm used to it. With all the help I get, I'm used to it. I usually have to go around and tidy up and turn off engines and yeah.
Alrighty. I want to thank you very much for letting me help you.
Well, thank you for helping me. Yes, thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. And I will chat with everybody later on. Goodbye, Michael. See you later. And anybody else that might still be in here.
There goes the dog.
Yep, just perfect timing.
Yeah.
Thank you again, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'll keep you in my prayers, you and your brother both.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. Good night, dear.
Good night. Michael one sometimes has no patience with the kids play. Yes and no. Oh, now it finds. Oh, this thing is weird. Okay, let's try the GPS now that I found it. We have our moments, Michael. It's just like most people, every day is a little different. Depends how the day is, right? Oh no. Can't find a course, but it had one already. Basically, one thing may not annoy us one day, but the next day it might. So yeah, I said it earlier, but just a reminder, there will be no more streams for me this week. I will be back next Tuesday. I cannot tell you Juan's schedule for streaming or anybody else, like James. I'm not quite sure. This is kind of weird because the roads go diagonal, but kind of just 2 rows at a time. But I can't quite figure that out. Let's just go around and do this. Oh, full already. Maybe something like that, Michael. Yeah. Can't really see that vehicle. There we go. Oh, it's not even full yet and struggling. Come on, tractor. I'll probably empty this and then find somewhere to redirect you guys to. I know you kind of said that for last weekend, but I'm not sure. But yeah, every week is so different. Oh, I didn't raise that belt, so that's gonna be a problem. Jump out and do that. How do I raise that belt? Oh, move bunker up. There we go. Yeah, play by ear. Yeah, that's pretty much how we always do it, Michael. We'll get there. There's some parsnips. It's gonna take a while for this contract, but I wanted to see if I can get extra parsnips for my production. There we go. Wish me luck with this small harvester. It's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna call it. I have to go see James actually, so that's where I'm gonna head off to. See who I can redirect you guys to. Who is live streaming right now? Only have Bruce Gaming doing Farming Sim, it looks like. Let's head over there. Okay, thank you everybody. And thanks again for Dustbuddy joining on server. That was awesome. You're welcome to join anytime. And anybody else who's on PC when I play this. Hopefully Calm's Den will be out soon and then we get back to cross-platform there. But yes, I'll see everybody later. Thank you. Adios.